This is where we feature people doing cool and interesting things all around the DMV. Today, we will learn about how Maryland is playing host to a national championship in a very magical sport. It is called Quadball. Most people will recognize its old name, Quidditch, which was created for the Harry Potter book and movie series by J.K. Rowling. But people actually started playing, and it grew so big, an official Major League Quidditch Association was formed. But leaders in the sport decided to change the name because of Rowling's transphobic beliefs. To distance themselves from her, they rebranded to Quadball. And this year, Elkridge will play host to their first ever championship with a new name. Now, we had a crew out there to see how well they're preparing. Take a look.
It's got similarities to rugby with the tackling. It's got similarities to dodgeball, obviously throwing the dodgeball at other players. And the offense has sort of a lacrosse, basketball type feel where you've got players moving around the perimeter and then driving inside. So I would say rugby, dodgeball, lacrosse, basketball, sort of a mix of all of those things. We changed the name to Quadball to represent the 4 balls and the 4 positions in the sport. 4 positions being chaser, keeper, beater, and seeker. So basically the chasers, 3 chasers and 1 keeper, try to score the main ball, the quaffle, through the hoops. It's 10 points for a goal. And then the 2 beaters on each team, they use the bludgers, which are dodgeballs. They throw them at each other. You can throw them at an opponent, and they have to come off of their broom and go tag up at the hoops in order to get back into play. So the brooms is like a physical impediment to the game, similar to dribbling in basketball. Just something to slow the game down a little bit and make it so you can't rely purely on athleticism. There's a little bit of a barrier to even the playing field a little bit. It's also an easy way to indicate when you've been beat. So when you get hit with a bludger, the broom comes out between your legs until you run back to the hoops and tag up. So it's a visual aid to help people know, for the refs and the players to know when someone is beat or out of the game. A lot of tackling, a lot of hard hitting. I just injured my ankle at practice on Sunday in a tackle. And there's a lot of running, a lot of chasing balls that fly off a pitch. It's pretty demanding for sure.
We are so excited to host the MLQ Championship right here at Troy Park in Elkridge. We are elated to once again host teams of athletes from all around the United States and Canada right here.
We're all pumped for championships. We've got home field advantage, so definitely looking to take home that hardware.
We know, because we've hosted before, that this is more than $200,000, or about $200,000 of economic impact, because people come from all over the United States and Canada to see these athletes perform.
One of the main reasons I'm so excited about the name change to Quadball, opens up a lot of opportunities for us to gain sponsors in the sport, and we already had games broadcast on CBS Boston last weekend. We're having some games broadcast on ESPN The Ocho this coming weekend, so the opportunities are already coming together, and yeah, I'm really excited to see where this sport can go.
Now, I actually personally had sworn off the sport ever since the leader of Hufflepuff House, Cedric Diggory, lost his life in a tragic accident. However, I watched some of the recent games, and they actually have a position called the Golden Snitch, where I just get to roam around and shove people to the ground in the chest. You don't even really have to be in shape like that. I volunteer myself as tribute. I know that's a whole different series, but y'all get at me and let me know how we can put this whole thing together. And yes, I will be traveling to Virginia to make bets, because Gambit app is still cheeks. If you want to watch them compete, head over to MLQchampionship.com for tickets and head over to Elkridge this weekend.